This weekend is Black Hockey History Night for the Kraken's home game at Climate Pledge Arena. It's a special themed night that includes jerseys designed by a local artist. The artist who designed this weekend's jersey, Damon Brown, joins us along with Samantha Jabara, a fan development marketing specialist for the Kraken. Welcome to you both. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, first of all, the jersey is here. It's looking amazing.
Yes.
How does it feel to see your design?
Out of this world,
I bet.
Out of this world. I think coming from concept to seeing it actually in the physical is just a feeling.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration for this design too? Because it's absolutely stunning.
The future and making sure, Black hockey players from the past to the present are part of the game. So to make sure that we're part of the game as we go into the future.
How long did it take for you to come up with this concept?
I had an original concept that I didn't stick with, and the second one kind of came kind of fast, and it was just about executing it. Yeah.
I know that's how the creative, flow goes. Sometimes it can be years, other times it just comes
quick.
to you.
Right.
Samantha, tell us more about the common thread and how it got its start.
Yeah, so Kraken Common Thread is our overall commitment to inclusivity and diversity in the sport of hockey. It originally started as a league-wide initiative, HIFE, Hockey is for Everyone. We were really blessed in the last few years to kind of make it our own, and we do so many things out in the community, and one of our most well-known things that we do is this artist jersey series. So being able to kind of highlight that through the lens of Kraken Common Thread has really just been beautiful.
What else can fans expect this weekend on Black Hockey History Night?
So we always want to make sure that these theme nights have a very holistic experience for our fans. So in addition to celebrating Damon and his incredible work, we make sure that our anthem singer and military representative identify with the community. We have intermission performances. This weekend we'll actually have a cheer team performing on the atrium. We will have a couple of other artists that are going to be tabling on the main concourse that fans can engage with, one of which is actually one of our previous Black Hockey History artists. And then we will have our anchor auction table and other things for fans to enjoy.
How do you find these artists too? I think that's the question.
Yeah.
How was he found?
Right.
It's incredible.
It's a group of us that kind of collect artist names throughout the year. By the time we hit November is kind of when we are really kind of fine-tuning the list of people that we want to select. But sometimes it's just me going down a deep rabbit hole on social media and what I see out in the community. I'm always taking notes about who could be a potential artist for us in the coming
How
years.
did that feel when they contacted you? Do you remember that day? Walk us through that.
I do. I think I got an email and was like, hi, would you be interested in being one of our artists to create the jersey? And I was like, oh, no brainer. Let's go.
I think I would think is this real? Is this email all real? But you clearly knew your talent, so you were like, yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Samantha, what other Common Thread events are left this season too that people can look forward to?
So we have Women in Hockey Night coming up on March 10th, and then also Green Night, which is our sustainability initiative. The teams have done it differently for across the league, but obviously being that we have Climate Pledge Arena and we are very conscious of our sustainability efforts, we have that night coming up in April.
Wow. And Damon, such an amazing thing to be a part of. We obviously just talked about how it felt when you got that email, but what do you think the work that you were doing out there in the world or on social media, what do you think it was that got you noticed?
I think it's a little bit of everything. The work I've done in my community, the public art, shoes I've done for Brooks, things I've done for Starbucks. I just think it's the things that I've done creatively throughout my city and representing my city. So hopefully that's what caught your eye.
It is.
Is it? I know. I guess we could just ask Samantha.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we're seeing some of your work here. So if you don't mind, please tell us how you got into art.
I got into art at a young age. I think it was probably 2. I probably can't remember, but ever since then, I just had a love for it. I run into people now that are just like, man, I remember you drawing in 2nd and 3rd and 4th grade. So it's been a lifelong career of mine. Yeah.
Was anyone in your family an artist, or was this just something that your parents supported you with too?
No, I think I got a pretty creative family, from music to singing to acting to everything. So I think it was just in my DNA. But I was also received a lot of support.
That's so special. What's next for you? Sky's the limit, clearly, but what are the dreams?
Oh, the dreams? I don't know. Just call me if you got some ideas. I would love to bring them to life. Coming around the corner, I got a big public art project that's going to be unveiled at the new Fire Station 31. So yeah.
31's my favorite number. I just had to say that. That's just lucky. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
What advice do you have, too, for young artists that are getting into the industry?
Keep going, keep practicing, keep creating, and never give up. Yeah.
Amazing advice. Samantha, you've been with the organization for a few years. What makes Seattle Kraken so special?
I think that we've done a really outstanding job of just growing our fan base in the community. Again, this being a non-traditional hockey market, it was tough at first, but again, I think that the way that we've demonstrated ourselves and our love for the community and how we've been able to utilize them to build that fan base has just been incredible.
Wow, it was so much fun talking to you guys today. Yes. Amazing seeing your design and jersey. Hopefully one is coming my way. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And to see all the art in action during Black Hockey History Night this Saturday at 7 p.m. at Climate Pledge Arena as the Kraken take on the Canucks. So check that out for sure.